Welcome to the land of the living. Where are we? Where are we? What do I have next on the queue? Hi Louie by Scatman John. Let me just look for that comment because I didn't have it searched. Silly me! I'm losing my marbles, as they say. Scatman John looks very creepy in the thumbnail for Popstar. My voice sounds a little deeper. I have a very cool song by Scatman John for you to react. It's called Hi Louie. Some people think that Everyday Jam is the only song that is a tribute to Louis Armstrong, but it's wrong. I've not heard Everybody Jam. Well, I might have, but the title isn't ringing my drums. The song Hi Louie is also a tribute and the first tribute song to Louis Armstrong. The first ever! Are you sure? That's quite a claim to glory. In the beginning of the song he says, "And now for all of you children of all ages, here's some jazz from Scotland." I love the jazzy time from the world of hope, the land of dreams and idealistic Ruku. So then someone played a piano and then it turns into a scat song where Scatman John scat sings until the song is over. He also made this song to show his power of scat singing. The link to the song is here, but I already have a link, but I might as well just use his. Alright, that's my next reaction.
And now,
My next reaction is Royals, Sad Clown with the Golden Voice, Postmodern Jukebox, Lord Kava featuring Padal's Pity Party. That was requested by Richard. We'll get to it one day, or maybe right after today. So, not a long song, under 3 minutes. Go back to the beginning. The beginning, 3, 2, 1, go.
and now, for all of you children of all ages, here's some jazz.
I am a
from
child
Scotland.
to you. Whoa! Okay, I was about to emerge in that jazz, and I thought it was going to spread out a bit longer than that. It would let me chill in the breeze and in the sun, but then I thought this is going extremely fast, and then straight away scatting. So I expected an introduction, but that was abrupt. This reminds me of the last one I reacted to, or was it the one before, where I said it reminded me of the Jungle Book type of exotic vibes. This is not as exotic as that one, but it does have that sort of jingle, sort of cartoony feel. Wild for me. Okay, now I'm thinking it sounds a lot like the Jungle Book or something similar in an animated movie of that kind. It does really resemble in my brain. Is there any verses in this song, or is it just scat all the way through? Because I haven't heard a Scatman song when it's just scatting, but we'll see. It is interesting to speak nonsense, wouldn't you? Or is that racism? I wonder if he constructed his literal language using the scat, in the vein of J.R.R. Tolkien making up the languages of Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings, the Elven language, or like the Vulcan. Is it the Vulcan? There's a language in Star Trek which apparently is a real language. But is it like that? Or because I notice he says this line over and over again, and I've heard it in other songs. Is it just like a catchphrase, or does it have real meaning for you? A scat language. He does say in Scotland or Scatman's World, one of them, that the people of Scotland have their own language. Well, they all speak in scat, apparently, the scat language. So they must be able to have meaning to understand one another. But is it just the same line, I feel? Okay, this bit sounds a bit like 90s rap. That's interesting. Urban feel. Whoa, okay. That was a new thing. It sounded, that sounded different. I was saying he was repeating phrases, but I haven't heard him do that elongated, sort of scat run of vocals just there. Impressive behavior. I agree totally, Scatman. I agree with your every word, your every connotation, your every suggestion and digestion. Thank you for your imploration. Thank you for your duties, and thank you for your great success to you. Burnout of the century, could it be to me? I wonder. I won't be able to do every request forever. I say that as if I do them now. Well, I have been actually quite good the last month or so. I have actually done pretty much all of them. Well, if people recommend more than one, then I don't get around to them. But from every person who suggests something, I have done something, I think. Scatman. This was probably my least favorite Scatman song that I've heard so far. I'm sorry to you. I don't know why. Maybe because it was all scat. Maybe because there was no visual. Maybe because it sounded quite similar musically to one that I heard reacted to recently. It might not have been Popstar. It might have been another. Maybe it was the Time one, but there was one that I said was Jungle Booky. But that one I feel was more flavoursome than this somehow. It had a few more pineapples, couple more coconuts, and squeaky bears for your pleasure. But nonetheless, it is you to you, and you are me to me For you, for sure. And this means a great deal of stress and a great, great soupy time for the cheese of your soul and your destiny. Tell me your thoughts, show me your crimes, and remember, chomp! Thank you.